Warm-ups have just begun for our second of two varsity hockey matchups this evening, part of LI Sports Network's season-long coverage of Suffolk County High School Hockey League Wednesday night varsity. And to cap off the evening, it's a showdown between the 1-0 Kings Park Commack Knights and the Ward Melville Patriots, vying for their first victory of the season. Mike Calandra back to bring you the action. Nick Quinn, Ward Melville alumni, beside me. We are decompressing and recharging our batteries after what was a chaotic temper-filled affair between Smithtown Hauppauge and the St. Anthony's Friars, and the shocking results. St. Anthony's among one of the worst teams of the varsity division, off to an 0-2 start to kick off their defending champion season campaign. Off to an 0-2 start to kick off their defending champion season campaign. And to reiterate that for everyone watching at home, that same Friars team that is everything but nothing on paper is 0-2 in the record books, while the Kings Park Commack Knights, the team that handed St. Anthony's their first loss of the season, is trying to make yet another impact here tonight with their goal-scoring abilities, led by the dynamic duo of Long Island Rebels forwards Billy Prang and Mikey Brazel, while on the other end, Ward Melville is hoping to bounce back from last Monday's opening night loss to West Islip with a victory to even up their record here in the 2022-2023 season. Compared to what we saw just before, it's definitely a lot more tame up here, and that's definitely good for us, as we are just resetting and regaining our energy after all the chaos that unfolded in the contest. And we'll see what this one will bring, as Kings Park Commack and Ward Melville head-to-head last season. KPC swept the Patriots, winning both games in statement fashion. And here they are gathering at their end for one last rallying cry before they go into battle. Making it official under our long continuing coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Tonight's presentation of Wednesday night's varsity, live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. We thank you for being along for the ride once again. KPC, Ward Melville. James Clifford, Billy Prang, number 9s to duel it out. And we are underway here in the first. medium-sized crowd on hand for the Knights as Dylan Quinn enters the zone with a chance, and that one gets fended off. Clifford met by Quinn in the end boards as this one skitters out of the zone. Joseph Parator, Ryan first on the back ends for the Knights to kick off this contest. Tyler DePaula, PAL Junior Islanders product, almost dealt it onto the stick of Hobbs as this one gets pushed ahead. What a play! And a near miraculous finish for James Clifford, who got tripped up on the breakaway. So unfortunately, no penalty shot was awarded for the Patriots. However, now, hold on. Change of plans. A minute into the contest. And no. Well, that's a buzzkill. Ward Melville deprived of a penalty shot to kick off the Knights. After it seemed like with everyone heading towards the bench, it was going to be that case, but then number 13 appeared on the board, signaling this being the first power play of the Knights. But for Ward Melville's case, this is a good sign for them. They try to get things going in a better way compared to what happened last Monday. One of the head officials, or I should say one of the linesmen, took a hard spill, getting tangled up with one of the Knights players along the half wall in front of the bench. Sent around the boards, another clear. Anthony Cassara, Daniel Breslin on the back end for the Patriots. Connor McGrain getting the starting rights over Joseph O'Neill tonight for KPC. Cassara observing what's up ahead as Argilla tries to cancel Cassara's exit of the Patriots zone out, and Breslin has to settle things down once more. Deals it to Hobbs. Ryan Hobbs charging in. Hobbs controlling, protecting Hobbs. Dishes it back to DePaula, who then gets it back from him, and Mangano locates it. Popping it back. Chance on target. Nearly deflected home in front by Ryan Hobbs. Connor McGrain making his first stop of the night. Clifford and Prang on the draw again. Clifford, curl and drag maneuver in front as he almost set up the finish for Hobbs. Prang loses it that time. Here come the Patriots. James Clifford firing. Fended off the stick of McGrain, so that goes for a save. Another one for the Knights netminder. Clifford sending that chance wildly wide as this one gets pushed around the boards. Argilla trying to get a hold of it as this one stays alive in the zone. Ryan Hobbs on the hunt. Prang pinching into a new location to keep it in the possession of the Knights. Tyler Grinelli pushes this one out of the zone. Penalty cleared by the Knights. Ryan first. Casara. Anthony Casara. DePaula. Switching gears. Looking for an option. Tyler DePaula dangles past one defender. That was Władzinski turned inside out right there. Granelli and the Knights in pursuit. Granelli feeds it across, and the finish couldn't be made that time. Granelli gets it back. Tyler Granelli. First, Granelli. Those two play catch. Granelli nearly lost the possession. Is this one? Pinball's back in front. Save made. Granelli denied in front. Władzinski shouldered into the glass. DePaula. Wrecked into the boards right there by Stefan Władzinski as icing gets signaled. Warren Melville pushing back in. Jake Mangano hounding it down as he gets pushed against the boards by no other than Jack Johnson. Jesse Lemza on the attack the other way. Nearly got fended off by Bogusz, who tumbles along the boards. In front, Knights controlling. Quinn from the top. Score! KPC strikes first. First of the year for Jacob Quinn. It's that one. Gets by traffic and into the net. Joshua Pellegrino in the back end. Prang. Speeding into the zone. Billy Prang fires just wide of the net as he looks to execute for the third time on the goal-scoring front this season. Picked up a pair of goals in Friday night's opener against St. Anthony's. So this chance by Quinn gets shut down right there. Quinn battling back as this one gets wrapped around the wall. Richardson trying to defend the zone from Breslin. Breslin has trouble navigating through the heavy defenders that the Knights have assembled on the back end. Mangano spinning out of control as he tries to remain with the possession as Casara deals it across. Tossed in deep by Daniel Breslin. Pinballed off of Bonnie in front. Alex Arguilla racing back in the zone. Tyler Granelli fires, pad save. Rebound, Stefan Władzinski shut down by a leg in front. And another chance could not be dealt home as Granelli spins away from traffic, sending that chance just wide. Władzinski in front, kick save, another beautiful denial. Ryan Hobbs charging in, trying to steal it away from the Knights in pursuit of both First and Parator. Clifford almost got it across the Hobbs. Flipped around the boards. Hobbs. Casara at the top. Swings it back down low. Hobbs races in and grabs it. Casara trying to twirl this one back. And no icing is signaled. This one narrowly gets spun back in front by Hladzinski. Granelli almost got it onto the stick of Parator. Hladzinski throwing the body again as James Clifford takes off the other way. Charging down the wing, past one. James Clifford firing just wide of the net. Clifford. James Clifford back in the zone. Another chance. Denied by McGrain, who covers up. Out of the zone it goes. Lemza in pursuit of it. Icing is called before Lemza can get there. We'll have a redo. Lucas Scolero on the draw for the Patriots. DePaula trying to make the keep as Lemza steals it back. Lemza couldn't get it over in time to his intended target. DePaula. Now Scolero with a chance. Head saved by McGrain. DePaula firing. Couldn't get that one to go. Brazel. Mikey Brazel. Dangling. Brazel on the move, but he's fended off that time. Almost pulling all the stops for the Knights as he tries to pick up his 4th goal of the season after recording a statement hat trick against the Friars last Friday night. DePaula enters the zone with a chance, goes screaming wide of the net. Johnson in this case, had trouble navigating that one back the other way. Brazel runs into some heavy company, and now Jake Mangano takes off. Down the wing, couldn't get that chance to go. Scolero with Ward at the top. One misses out of play. Intercepted as Peter Bendelowitz regains control of it. Sending that one all the way in the zone as Anderson tries to hunt it down alongside Mangano. Anderson falling to the ice. Dylan Quinn trying to beat out the icing call, which he does. No target in sight there for the Patriots as Richardson reclaims the possession. Heavy body check thrown that time by Mangano against Pellegrino. Peter Abazis gets by one to the net. Short side try denied. Anthony Casara back in the zone. Casara trying to wheel and deal, and he gets it taken away by Parator. Parator back the other way with Billy Prang. That chance trickling off his stick and wide of the net. Władzinski into the pitcher, dangling, curl and drag shot goes wide. Billy Prang trying to knife this one to another target of his own. Casara looking for the saucer feed. Couldn't get it cleanly to Clifford. Hobbs keeping it in the zone. Hobbs almost got it onto the stick of Clifford right there as Władzinski moves back the other way with Parator in the trailer. Argilla in the middle. Score! Number 3 for Billy Prang. Number 2 for the Knights. Number 2 for Prang. Or did it again. Number 2 for the Knights here in the first. Number 3 for Prang this season. Hobbs trying to track it down. Prang. Dangerous as always. Władzinski trying to spike this one across to Argilla. It got intercepted. Here's Hobbs the other way. Ryan Hobbs, glove save. Connor McGrain showing off the leather. Brazel tried to send the Hail Mary to his intended target, Tyler Granelli. As the Poa swings this one off the boards, and it will go for icing. Brazel with a dangle. Mikey Brazel almost driving to the net, and he takes off. The net comes off its moorings, courtesy of the ever so dangerous Mikey Brazel. Granelli trying to shake and bake here for the Knights. Instead, here come the Patriots going the other way. Johnson trying to dish it out of harm's way. Brazel ahead with another target in sight. Mikey Brazel loses control of it as he tried to set up the finish. There it was, and it couldn't be dealt that time. Brazel, Johnson, Jack Johnson fires! Another pad save. Final minute of play here in the first. Mikey Brazel. A launch on net doesn't go that time. Johnson. Misfires there. Brazel. Almost connecting. Quinn drops it in deep. And then Brazel will head to the bench. Patriots bringing out new reinforcements as the Knights try to catch them off guard and expose them. Jesse Lemza. Pellegrino. And that does it for 1-2 KPC on to the second. Second period underway as the Knights try to expand on their lead for these next 15 minutes. Jesse Lemza back in the zone. Jesse Lemza thwarted off that time by Casara. Mangano trying to answer for his team just as he did the other night against West Islip. Lemza fanned on that spike in as this one gets sent just wide of the cage. Mangano. Curl and drag, dangle, passed first, and he's denied. Big time stop right there on Jake Mangano by Connor McGrain. And that would have been beautiful for number 26 for number 2. Head save that time on Parator. Abazes can't make the cape, and Clifford almost lost control of it. James Clifford trying to evade pressure in front, and this one gets nudged ahead. Billy Prang had trouble dancing in that time. Clifford reigniting the offense. James Clifford stick handling through the defense, forced wide. James Clifford dangling past one, almost getting it across for the finish, but it could not be done. Ryan Hobbs trying to knife it free. James Clifford hits the outside of the net. Casara poked back in the zone as KPC tries to exit without any damage done to them. Ward holds off Prang, who heads to the bench. Collision between Jacob Quinn and one of the Patriots players. Save made as Quinn tries to gobble up the rebound, which he does, and then it's twisted out quickly for another icing. Brazel comes in with a chance, and that just misses the net. Mikey Brazel. Turnaround try, score! 3-0 Knights. Number 4 for number 10. Brazel jukes his way back in the zone. Mikey Brazel, tough angle try, swallowed up in the glove right there. Centering chance, almost connecting for the Knights as Lemza was in close quarters of picking up his first goal at the varsity level. Abazis deals it over. Traffic building up in front, kick save that time by Jake Beretinich. And a halt of play. And be sure to follow all of our social media channels you see right in front of you with the link, the user tag at LI Sports Network, streaming live all season long on YouTube, and highlights, news, analysis, and more all over our other social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Actually, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Peter Abazis couldn't get it past Beretinich that time. Just a little under 5 minutes have gone by here in the second, as just a little over 5 minutes have gone by here in the second. Jake Mangano in the box for the Patriots. Ryan first, held off that time by the cancellation by Ryan Hobbs, who dishes it ahead to Clifford. Clifford in pursuit of it as KPC gets a hold of it once more. Parator drops it to Argilla. Fancy play right there. And this one gets sent wide across. First. Back the other way, Casara moves in. He's canceled out once more. Here comes Dylan Quinn. Charging into the picture, Argilla. As Quinn's feed could not reach brother Jacob in time, who was just coming hot off the bench. Dylan Quinn scoots by one defender, or one attacker, gets by another, and he's tripped up. And this will send Ward Melville back to the penalty kill after killing off the first one here in the second. Or they just about killed off the first one, and now they'll go down 2. So this will be played under 5-on-3 conditions for the next 4 seconds. Brazel in the dot. Wodzinski, Granelli lined up alongside of him. Quinn and Richardson manning the points. Quinn and Richardson manning the points as Quinn moves over to a different location to grab it. Deals it over to Richardson. Richardson just missing his chances. That one went right over the helmet of Varetinich. Quinn observing. Quinn trying to shake off Scolaro in front. Tyler Granelli dangles in, almost scores that time. Heavy check thrown. There's Richardson with a lane firing. That one got blocked off a leg in front as Mangano tries to regroup for the Patriots. And it ricochets off the end boards and onto the stick of the Knights once again. Hot off the bench, Stefan Wodzinski. Oh! Finishing strong on that check against Jake Mangano as Brazel deals it ahead. Wodzinski, big drive, going wide. Tyler Granelli with a little dangle. Richardson in front, score. He's got another one, and it's 4-0. Two-goal game for Mikey Brazel as he tries to complete the feat once again. Consecutive hat-trick games. In his first 2 starts of this season. Or I should say, first 2 games played this season. Knights successful on the man advantage. There was plenty of opportunities last Friday night with the Knights doing their part at creating havoc against the Friars. Pellegrino trying to keep that one in the zone. Mikey Brazel almost. Pardon me, that was Billy Prang. Richardson cancels out his opponent. Richardson trying to get it back. Around it goes again. Pellegrino. Jesse Lemza smushed up against the glass. Everyone coming together along the half wall. More bodies banging away against the boards. Ward trying to deliver on behalf of his team. Here comes Peter Pendelowitz entering the zone. Flipping it over. Couldn't get it onto the stick of Bogish. Abazis. Dylan Quinn. More zone entry. As he pulls on the brakes right there. Right in front of DePaula. And then deals it back. Parator from the top. Fended off that time by Jake Varetinich. Another stop. Sattler had trouble with controlling that. Ward Melville patiently flipping this one out of the zone. Pushing back the other way. Lucas Scolaro trying to finagle his way to the net. And he's pushed off by Joseph Parator. And Joseph Parator shows his opponent the score. With everything that we've endured here tonight, we just cannot get away from the intense emotions that this great game brings. DePaula in the zone, save, rebound, and it pops over the net. Connor McGrain makes another stop. Granelli trying to get a hold of it once more. Stefan Wodzinski thrown through the shoulder right there. Casara trying to wheel the other way as Hobbs had trouble getting a hold of that feed. Here comes Argilla in the other zone. Argilla. Hobbs. Just an absolute workhorse out there. Getting multiple chances. And there's another big stop. Jake Varetinich sliding across. He stacks up another save to add to his stats here tonight. Clifford. Now Casara. Shot just wide of the net that time, off the stick of Mangano. Granelli. Here's Mangano. Sliding back onside just in time was Bendelowitz! Unbelievable glove save by Connor McGrain. He absolutely robbed James Clifford that time. Enticing. Oh! More rumbling echoing here tonight as Mikey Brazel storms into the attacking zone with Lemza in the shadows, and he was fended off. Mendolowitz. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Christian Bogish currently being attended to on the ice. An absolute horrific scene. And that is a sight to behold. Christian Bogish, assisted by one of his coaches and the head athletic trainer here at the rinks, on his own feet, and helped off the ice into the locker room for further evaluation. And now there is a discussion between the officials at center ice. And thankfully, the situation wasn't worse than what it could have been. It could have been a lot worse and a lot more scary, but luckily, Christian Bogish is alert and okay. And only time will tell whether he'll be back for the next game, and there is no doubt in mind he'll take the rest of this night off out of both precautionary reasons and just with the way this game has escalated too. Starting to get physical out there, as it was Sean Richardson who dropped Christian Bogish flat on the ice. And I'll leave it at that, as no penalty was signaled, and you can only sense the frustration and anger Ward Melville has with the fact that one of their teammates has fallen out of contention. And we'll see if this awakens a beast or if the frustration will grow to an even larger extent. Brunelli trying to get a hold of it. Jacob Quinn under heavy pressure down low, courtesy of a multitude of green and yellow jerseys. The buzzer sounds, and we head to the third. KPC remaining on top, 4-0. Off we go, 15 more minutes of hockey. Wodzinski with Jesse Lemza. This one gets canceled out. Ward Melville trying to progress the other way. Centering chance nullified there. Lemza regathers it. Delta head, Wodzinski. Oh, he takes the hammer right there from DePaula. But luckily for Wodzinski, he was able to absorb the check. Richardson. Wodzinski. Tangled up right there. Now Brazel with the catch and drop. Backhand shot missing wide. Around the boards it goes. Pellegrino trying to settle things and keep it in the zone. James Clifford dangles through his legs. A little payback from number 9 to Sean Richardson as he gives him the stiff arm on his way to gaining the zone. A penalty will be assessed here. This time, Sean Richardson will sit for interference. 2 minutes against the Knights defenseman. Casara. Now DePaula. DePaula shifting over. Fadeaway shot, and it's held up by McGrain. DePaula in pursuit down the wing. Forced into the boards by Parator. Tyler DePaulo almost took out Billy Prang as Mikey Brazel charges in the zone. Met into the boards by Jake Mangano as Brazel almost picked the puck up on his blade, and we know what he can do when he has the puck on his stick. He's a magic man. He's a magician. Mikey Brazel. Now it's Parator. Joseph Parator. Denied that time by Beretinich. Intercepted by Prang. Billy Prang. Quinn. Controlling. Back in the trailer. Richardson had trouble with it. And pardon me, in the box is Jack Johnson. Jake Mangano across, almost finished off by James Clifford. Had multiple scoring chances throughout this contest so far. Mangano dangling, score! Another unbelievable magic trick by Jake Mangano. The second time we've seen him do this, as the first time, unfortunately, came at the expense against my SJB Cougars. Another chance in front. Another opportunity canceled out by the Knights. Ward Melville has awoken up here in the third. 5 minutes gone by as the Patriots try to get back in this contest. Dylan Quinn trying to navigate past the defense and set something up. Canceled out that time. Pellegrino. Hobbs spikes this one back into the end boards. McGrain will play it onto the stick of Quinn as the Knights bring out some new players onto the ice. Mangano on the hunt again. James Clifford getting aggressive right there with Johnson as Tyler Grinelli tries to get back in the zone. Grinelli in the corner. Centering chance wouldn't go. He had Lemza crashing in, almost getting a hold of it. Pellegrino through traffic. That chance ricochets off the stick and goes into the corner. Out of the zone it goes as the Knights couldn't deal it right there. Peter Bendolowitz trying to hound it down from KPC. Jesse Lemza escaping. Jesse Lemza couldn't pull the trigger that time. Brazel. Here's a chance of the slot. Jack Johnson. Might have been too many stick handles right there. Brazel trying to twist this one back in front. This one gets played back to the point. Johnson. Grinelli slips his way by. Jesse Lemza. The net gets kicked off just as Jesse Lemza was about to put the puck in for his first at the varsity level. And now we have Had the net not come off its moorings, Jesse Lemzo would have had his first at the varsity level. There's a lacrosse maneuver try right there by Granelli that doesn't go. Another chance swallowed up in the glove of Varetinich. Lucas Scolero fending off first as he's tangled up right there in the corner. Shot from the point, missing. Rebound, wraparound try, denied. Multiple players converging in front as the Patriots are denied of scoring right there. Parator circling. Parator in trouble, almost setting up Billy Prang for the finish. Instead, Varetinich has it in his glove. Nice maneuver right there. And one got denied. Jacob Quinn trying to grab it again. Another chance, another denial by McGreen. Save made, play stopped. Varetinich again with another one in his glove. Two-on-one chance here the other way. Jake Mangano looking, firing, and that time it's denied by McGreen. Anthony Cassara bursting in. His chance just goes wide. Their opportunity from the top swallowed up. Mikey Brazel creating havoc near the point. Trying to steal it back with a hat trick in sight. As if he can beat the clock. Cassara with a dangle. And he's stopped by McGrain. Timeout signaled here by the Patriots. Be sure to follow us and connect with us through our many social media platforms on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at LI Sports Network, and the game's streaming live all season long on the Suffolk County High School Hockey League YouTube page. And now it's on inside the goal. Chaos. A lot of angry young people inside the net. After it seems like this game was going to end rather calmly, everything explodes in a blink of an eye, and right in the middle of it was the man that threw the massive hit on Christian Bogish. Sean Richardson, Jake Mangano chirping away at Jack Johnson. Things are definitely getting messy. The players that are receiving disciplinary rulings from the officials for the Knights. Sean Richardson, and I believe that might be Billy Prang or Ryan First, and then easily to identify for the Patriots, Jake Mangano and Tyler DePaula, and the chattering is not cooled down one bit. Oh, Tyler Granelli trying to take out everyone in his path. So the intensity continues to be raised here in the late moments of the third. James Clifford bursting in. Nice feed across, score! Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Simply gracious. And it's a 4-2 game with the Patriots picking up the goal late in the third. Now, only time will tell whether this is going to be the last batch of goals from Ward Melville or if they're going to charge up and create some comeback here. 1:20 to go. Peter Abazi's held off that time. Off the post! And the rebound cannot be put home by Dylan Quinn. Final minute of play underway. Quinn galloping, fended off by Ward, and play is stopped. But how close did this come from being a 5-2 game? It was very close indeed. Razzle swarmed on the draw, and it's in. The Knights score number 5. That one got through. It's become a 3-goal game once again, with the advantage to the Knights. Tyler DePaula with a little trickery too, as this one is pushed ahead. Jacob Quinn held off that time by Ryan Hobbs. Cross maneuver attempts by James Clifford wouldn't go, and the last chance gets negated by McGrain. Or Melville looking for one last opportunity before the buzzer sounds, and that will not happen. But the chattering continues between Billy Prang and Tyler DePaula as Kings Park Commack picks up the 4-2 victory to improve their record to 2-0. And this great game brings its most wholesome moment of all, the handshake line, featuring the one and only Lucian the dog, the team bench dog, Nick Quinn. Nick Quinn, get me a close-up of Lucien, our good pal. There he is. What a good boy. Him and his owner, along with the rest of his team, are going to head home safe and enjoy this victory as they will gear up for the next matchup in the coming days. For now, we'll say goodnight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. PAL Junior Islanders tournament qualifying hockey as the Isles take on the Long Island Gulls. 16U AAA and 18U AAA hockey coming your way tomorrow live from Northwell Ice Center on LI Sports Network. From all of us here at the rinks, Mike Calandra, Vinny Matula, Nick Quinn, MJB, the boss. We'll see you next time right here on YouTube and all of our social media channels. Good night, thank you, and goodbye.